Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Off play action. Wakefield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. He's got it to the 43 here. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Wakefield. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
On third down, Wakefield. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. On is the punter, Scott, here as he gets this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he is out of bounds here. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. They'll be let out by the first Wyoming. In the first round, standing 6'5", it's Josh Allen.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. To throw, it's Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line.
But the Jets pressure, 2 notches, down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To the air, Allen. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Allen to throw once more. Allen hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
3rd down and 6. Off the play fake. Wakefield under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Well, how about this? A fistful of sacks already. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. What an incredible start for this defense. If they keep this pace up, they could be looking at an all-time performance.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Smith will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Wizards post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The New York set to take the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Off play action. Wakefield. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Runs through the contact. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And out will come the offense as they take over. Austin's offense ready to go again. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Allen now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Wizards go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wakefield. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because in the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 23-yard run. And the Jets have cut it back within a score.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
All 36 milkshakes.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
Starting with Walmart. Nope. And I know they had a Walmart.
And that one makes it 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
I like this. Man, this is a banana. Oh. If you love bananas, you're going to love this. If you love banana pudding, you're going to love this. All this means is
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Strawberry cheesecake milkshake. Oh, yeah, this is fire. I think there's a piece of cheesecake or cheesecake filling, I'm not sure. And it looks like they even went the extra mile and added.
Josh Allen and the offense heading back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10.
Overrated. This is, sorry, we got the M&M milkshake. Before I go any further, UNCC's campus is beautiful. It's beautiful. Everything is so clean. I can bring it to a smile. This big bunch of M&M's crushed. This milkshake is also different from the street. Just crunchy with every bite too. This is fire. Oh, by the way, regular M&M's over the peanut M&M's. That's it.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
It's just like, those little Reese's, probably something. I don't really do it. We got it.
Percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Like some midnight food, and then let's just anything with salt and peppermint, different type of nasty. You got it.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
It's not expecting this experience. Pick up some milkshakes. Up here. It's my this tastes just like strawberry ice cream.
And then breaks it up. You can about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field.
This tastes just
and now
like
he's trying to use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice touchdown.
This tastes like Klondike. I'll try it. I'll butter for me, y'all.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. This is
awesome on this.
That's good for a
Butterfingers, Milky Way, $100 I'm enjoying it. You ain't doing Crunch Bars, you doing Reese's, you ain't getting on that. By the way, that's a beautiful picture. That beach cobbler. Oh, man. For one, amazing, okay? It really seems like they just took a big piece of cobbler, put it in a bundle with some milk, and just cup. This tastes exactly like a piece of cobbler. So the piece of cobbler flank, man, it's going to be
touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Wizards are able to add on to that lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about.
Snickers and number peanuts and caramel wrapped up in
July and August, getting ready for this game.
Never been a fan. Never will. All right, so somewhere across the Linwood, blueberry milkshake. Sorry, there's blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. You should turn the color of the blueberry, the raspberry, the blackberry. You just did exactly that. You actually taste some of the blueberries in here too. Let me get up out of here. What they call the cops on that? Yeah, this is called orange.
They had no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. He'll be looking to get in the end zone again, had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air.
Yeah.
I've got to slow down the running game.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while. Let's see if he can heat up again.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I don't like it.
Throwing on first down. Wakefield, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. It's a pickup of 12 and set up a third down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. With man coverage, particularly running away from someone and not worrying about traffic because they're in the
Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He hits his target, Lockett, and he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they're lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On second down, Jacobs. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. No motion, the tight end across the formation. Back to throw. Wakefield. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Charlotte has trash. No reason. Last but not least,
there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assurance.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
That's there's no water, it's refreshing. That's insane. They're actually making all the shirts and the clothes here. That's why. Oh, that's
And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. He's been really good in the yardage category, yet to hit the end zone, however.
A minor blemish against him right now, because the work he's doing catching the ball, in some ways he's helping serve.
Stephon Diggs! And they work this well upfield across the 45. Following the play, now they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Here's Allen. That's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Looking to throw. Allen. And Diggs has it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. 33 yards. And the Wizards come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that can make this a free-possession game.
69 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun, Wakefield. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the other side of midfield, they get to it. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Wakefield. That's complete to Wicks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And why do you go out and wouldn't trade for a guy like this defensively? Well, an instant impact in your pass rush is reason number one.
And let's think about it. You want a guy who can create big plays for your team. Takeaways, fumbles, you name it. That's what you want from the big-time player on the defensive side of the ball.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
To throw on second down, Wakefield. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are back within a score.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Moody good with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Austin's offense ready to go again. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. On first down, Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Allen to throw once more. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Stephon Diggs! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Allen gonna throw. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Wizards are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Operating from the gun, Wakefield. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators that say a sack?
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Austin's offense ready to go again.
Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific.
They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. Take some time off the clock and keep the...
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the Five Stadium. As we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Wizards are...
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jets 21. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Another go-around now for the Jets offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
On 1st and 10, Wakefield.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, give them credit. They're going to stay and fight this out to the end. 4th down, you've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage as well.
Back to throw again.
Going right back to Wilson.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
At the 26-yard line.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Off the play fake. Wakefield. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Lockett. 26 yards.
And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Austin's offense ready to go again.
This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Smith. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
No doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Inside handoff, Smith.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Smith up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. Off-season, this is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And a short gain here down to the 22.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, pushing his way through.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Short pass caught by Henry. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Here comes second down at 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On first down, Wakefield. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Here's second down. Back to throw. Wakefield. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season.